Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. It is week 3 in my home run challenge against Brad from Doogie's Dugout and Justin from Three Good Nerds. It is right now a 2-horse race after 2 weeks. As you saw, hopefully by the title slide here, I am still in the lead, but by the slimmest of points, 9-8. Over my good nerd, Justin at Three Good Nerds. He's already pushed out his video, which I think he does Sunday nights. I like to get mine out on Monday to give you all time to see the video and comment, to be able to play along. Unfortunately for you all, picking a game that's tomorrow. And I'll get into my reasons why. So hopefully you're going to get a chance to see this video and respond and comment and get an opportunity to win. Because I've gone 2 for 2. And I got to tell you, I feel really strong about my pick this week. And I know the odds are against me. And I know I keep giving my competitors some tips when we talk offline, and some of them have been using the tips, and some of them haven't, and maybe you can kind of see how that's turned out. But I think I'm going to stop giving them tips, and I'm just going to give the tips to you guys. So hopefully Justin and Brad won't see this and won't get any more of my tips. One thing I do want to point out, so congrats again to Red03 who won last week. Nolan Arenado did hit a home run on the day that I selected. I forgot to choose a card to go into the mid-year giveaway. So I am throwing in this Nolan Arenado game-worn material out of 2023 Series 1. That's going to go into the Week 1 pile from Schwarber hitting the home run in Week 1. And so again, every week, I mean, I've been doing it as I've been winning. In addition to the prizes I've been sending out to the winners, and I've tried to include an additional card when I send it to them, I've also been throwing in a card for this weekly prize. And like I said, we'll do we'll probably do a mid-year drawing at some point before the All-Star game. I think that's maybe a little bit farther than halfway through the season, but we'll do a mid-year and then an end-of-year, and maybe we'll have the mid-year and end-of-year face off against each other. And if I don't know if Brad or Justin are doing that, but maybe we can all throw those in. So there are my glorious winners from the past 2 weeks. This was my stack of cards that I have to choose from. And let me take you all through my logic for this week. So I will bring you on over to here. Again, very high-tech setup here. All right, so I came to ESPN for a couple of reasons. One, my Red Sox are playing right now as we speak. They are losing 4-0 to the Ohtani and the Angels. Brian Bello, who's one of the rookies in this year's Topps 2023, is getting his second start and really had a terrible first inning. But that was why I came here. And then I said, oh, let me start to look at the week to figure out what I'm doing. And as I'm going through here, it's kind of a crappy day here in New England. Immediately off the bat, this caught my attention. I don't know if you can see this, but it's Philadelphia at Chicago postponed, probably because of weather. Generally, what that means is if they can sneak in 2 games, there'll be a doubleheader tomorrow. And lo and behold, tomorrow there's a 4 o'clock game, Phillies at Chicago, and then there's also the regularly scheduled game, Phillies at Chicago. So I like that. I like playing players that have 2 games in one day. I like playing players that one of the tips I gave to my competition is to always try to play an away player, just because if you're playing a home player and their team is winning the game, they won't get their at-bats in the bottom of the 9th. So statistically, you're more likely to get that extra at-bat if you play an away player. So I do like to play away players. I like to play players that are in home run friendly parks. And 100% I like to play players that are on a doubleheader. So I'm looking at this. I've got a million Kyle Schwarbers. I know I played him in week 1, but I'm going to look at the lineups here. And Lance Lynn, who's just 1,000 years old and still pitching, 0-1, 7.31 ERA. So he's really not off to a great start. Let's see how we're doing on the batter versus pitcher. And, again, here's what we like to see. It's not a great average, only batting .214, 3 hits out of 14 at-bats, but 2 of them were home runs. And when you go back to check out the other game, to be honest with you, I actually looked at the other game first, and that was why I wanted to play Schwarber. He happens to play well against Lance Lynn as well, but when you go here against Lucas Giolito, who's having an equally horrible start, 6 earned run average, whip of 1.6, which is walks and hits per innings pitched. So he's giving up 1.6 walks and hits an inning. That's never a good thing. Schwarber is 3 for 9 and doesn't have a home run, but he's, again, 333, bunch of RBIs. To me, I just feel like this is a great day to play him. Again, I know it's early in the week, but he's got a couple of homers against Lynn. He's got, he's 1 out of 3 with a couple of doubles. So his power numbers are there. Just felt good. So I am going to bring you all back over here. Get this squared away again. And for week 3, we're going back to the well. And we are playing Kyle Schwarber to hit a home run. And that's going to be, I always do this. I know it's a Tuesday. The 21st, maybe? That is, no, sorry, Tuesday the 18th. Tuesday the 18th. So I will go ahead and get that one registered. Sorry that I'm picking Kyle Schwarber again, but again, I have to keep using him because I have so many of him. We will put all of you, whether you say yes or no, whoever is successful will get put into the spinny wheel at the end of the week. There are 24 of these left. Again, the A-Rod, Otani, Schwarbers, Freemans, Goldschmidt is not in there anymore, but just about everybody else is still in there. So plenty of time. There's going to be more than 24 hours for you all to participate. Again, make sure you are a public subscriber to my channel. Make sure to leave a comment and say whether or not you believe Kyle Schwarber will hit a home run on Tuesday. Also, please go subscribe to Brad and Justin, Doogie's Dugout, and 3 Good Nerds. Give them a follow. Enter into the contest for them. We would like this to be a large group of people that are having a chance to win something every week. So that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you for the next video, and let's go, Kyle.